Our podcast. You sure can. Hold on one second. Add him on. Send a request. Say hi. Hey. How y'all doing? All right. It's my son right here, Brenton. He's saying hi. Hey. You want to intro into the podcast?
You want to do my shoe? My white one?
Okay. Go get your shoe. How is everybody doing this evening? Pretty much we got a lot of topics talked about, especially when it comes to our podcast. Like I said, I've just been out for a couple of weeks, as you know, I had COVID, so pretty much, I'm not ashamed to tell everybody. So, you have to be safe. You have to be, say do your protocol, do your 6 feet. Make sure you wash your hands, bring your sanitizer, go in and out of places, and just be safe. All right, my son wanted to show his shoes right here. It's Adidas right here. How y'all think? What y'all think about these? I think they fresh. I think they like them. He want to show his shoes. So it's his Adidas that I got him some little shell toes. So yeah. All right. There you go. So he's gonna wear them to school tomorrow.
So Daddy bought them.
Yeah. Thanks for letting everybody know I bought them. I'll try to get a guest in here. Just waiting on him.
Hey, girl.
So, yeah, just pretty much, just trying to get over it, trying to recover, trying to do better, getting over this. I still feel kind of iffy, especially when it comes to, going to certain places and stuff, because this stuff will it'll do something to you, and just make you be more cautious of things, because it's too much stuff going on out here. Hey, Amy. It's too much stuff going on out here, and just a lot of stuff. It's crazy. Especially. So, Danny, I always can't wait to see you tonight, I guess. Like I said, just sitting here, talking to you guys. Like I said, pretty much, what's going on with the world, and especially with this hurricane and stuff going on, and like I said, people's fight, have a big deal. Okay, Daniel, you in? You made it 14 minutes early.
I lost all my notes, so we're gonna go by the stuff because I can't find the paper. But it's all good.
Yeah, I understand. Just trying to get this going because it's been a while. Cause like I said, it's just been doing. No, we already did shoes already, Brandon. Pretty much like I said, just telling everybody, about me getting over with the COVID and stuff like that. So, stuff ain't no joke. You have to be safe, man, because it takes one person to give it to you, and some people can have it a mild symptoms, and some people can have it worse, and I had it worse. So I said I had chills, I had body aches, I had pneumonia, I had everything you could think of, other than vomiting. That's the only thing I didn't have when it came to COVID. What's going on now? Welcome to the podcast. Welcome to the podcast. So, we can start starting off, we're going to start anyway. We're going to talk about Kanye with Donda. Everybody's waiting for the long-awaited Donda. So,
Right. Did you like the album, or what are your thoughts?
It's pretty good. I still got to listen to it over and over again. It's not like the graduation level.
Right.
That's my number one album. Between that and Late Registration. Those my albums right there. But
yeah, I got the same thing to say. Like it's a good album, but it's not like his best work in my opinion. So
yeah, it just took too much. It took too much time and all this build up, especially when it comes to trying to set up and having all these stadiums where he had all these pre-shows and recreated his mother's house, his childhood home. It's like, come on,
you heard about that?
We know how you are when it comes to the music. Just put it out there. It's not like you're not gonna lose off that. He was number one in iTunes, so it's like you can't be like that, especially with people that been with you or riding with you for so many years. So it's like like I said,
He,
it's not a bad album, but you know, it makes me go every time when Kanye West bring out an album, it makes me go back to the other albums, especially you know
right,
with
right,
with Yeezus and you know, um, like I said, Late Registration, you know, College Dropout, My Dark
right.
Fantasy, you know, all those great albums, man. Just you know, I'm sure a lot of people, you know, this past weekend listened to a lot of old Kanye West albums, but
Right.
it wasn't a bad album. Like I said, it something to listen to for the moment right now, because you know, ain't really nothing out here but some garbage. But
Right. My favorite joint was the one with Lauren Hill. That was my best one that I like.
I liked the one too. You know, what Travis Scott. Travis Scott, the one that one
Oh
bad
yeah,
either.
yeah,
Yeah, because Travis Scott, I'm telling you, man, I actually listen to him a lot. Between him, Pop Smoke, and Lil Baby. I mean, I tried with him. It's like ever since he had said something about the, you know, about the, you know, the homo, you know, gays and lesbian community, that
yeah.
kind of like tarnished his career. Yeah,
Right.
like
I
that's like
mean, you could bounce
that's
back.
like. Go ahead, Danny.
You could always bounce back from anything. It's all about, don't let it get to you and stuff like that. There's a lot of artists that always like say something controversial and his career cannot don't have to be over. It's
What's
up
up,
to him.
Lee? What's up, Lee? Welcome to the podcast. Yeah, just you know, you have to be careful with certain things that you say, especially as an artist, especially when it comes to a subject like that, sensitive. It's like it could make an impact on your career, especially when it comes to you know talking about you know that type of you know topic like that, because you got a lot of fan base, especially in any type of sexuality. You got a fan base, and you have to respect that fan base. You can't just go just because you know you're this big time shot, and you know, and you making great albums and making all this stuff. All I can tell you just one slip up, and that's pretty much what you did, and everybody looking at you left now. And it's like, you know, at the same time, Kanye took him off this album because some effect, you know, you can't do that, because just think about, you know, what if my kid was, you know, is in that situation like that, or somebody else's kid like that? They
Right.
gonna be like, what are you talking about? You know, and you know, a lot of people is not gonna go down with that. They're not. So that actually really bothered. That really not say hurt his career, but it's gonna be something for him to think about during the future. So
There was good things about the album from feedback, but some artists were pissed off because they weren't on it or they got cut off. Like Chris Brown, he said they I guess he did a verse or something and he didn't put him in there, so he started saying some words to him. There was other artists there was a lot of artists supposedly that he had made songs that he would not allow that he didn't put him in the album.
yeah, I had COVID. I had COVID a couple weeks ago, Amy. Yep, sure did. Um, I mean, to give me, I mean, just for one, it's just like you can't target a community like that, because people take stuff left. They take it left, and that's what happened. They took it left, and they was not happy about it. And it was like, no, we can't roll that. A lot of, like you said, a lot of the artists, they went left. It was like, no, we can't do that, because now you labeled yourself now. So when you get labeled, it's hard for you to even get any type of features, people that come on your album, or let alone be on their album. So it's like you going through a spiral motion now in your career, and that's what the baby is. He's going through a spiral motion right now because what he said. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I just hope it blows over, because I mean, he's a good artist. He just didn't know no better when it comes to certain stuff. Just certain
Right.
stuff just don't say, and that's one of those things. That's like me talking about Christianity. It's like Kanye. Kanye took that hit when he was talking about Jesus and all that stuff, and you know, it's like it's a big topic, and he had to like learn from that. Like, look, you know, I can still talk about it, but I can't talk about it strongly, because you got a lot of fan base that, especially when it comes to Christianity, any type of topic, they're gonna try to cut the corners to where they can try to get you to slip up, and that's what happened with the baby. Slipped up, man. Look where he at right now.
So Soldier Boy is mad at Kanye West because he cut him off the album. He said, he quote, "I'll knock you out."
Well,
My
I mean,
opinion
just like I said, here we go again. You know, him going going on the Breakfast Club and going on there saying what he said and stuff. People ain't forget about that stuff. And you know, Charlamagne the guy, you know, pretty much kind of dogged him a little bit because of the fact you can't go up there and think, you know, just because okay, you made some hits, you did this and that, and then you disappear for like 6 or 7 years, and then you come back and think you're gonna come back like the way you came. No, it don't work like that. Times change, music change, and you can't just think you just because okay, you Soulja Boy. Okay, you Soulja Boy. I mean, that's all you are. So
I don't even think that would have been a good. Like, we don't need him in there. You're good for like club song. You don't need to be, you know, at his album. You know, Soulja Boy is good, but he don't need to be on. We don't need him really on Kanye's album. It's fun.
Kanye like to have people that's consistent and is not in trouble with the media. That's why he took the people that he took out because of the fact they having trouble with the media.
Right.
Hey, how you doing? So that's pretty much what had happened because it's like same thing what happened with Kid Cudi. He almost didn't put him in there because he had a controversy with him wearing dresses and stuff like that. He's like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that because of the fact first they was boys at one point, and he made a lot of albums on his Good Music group.
Right.
And at the same time, it would make Kanye look bad if he sit up here and cancel him out because at the same time, Kid Cudi just trying to do something to, not saying talk about the gay and lesbian community, actually promoting it to, you know, that to make it look like it's okay. So why not put it in there? Why not have an artist like that? So that's why he changed. Like, okay, I'm gonna put Kid Cudi back in there because you know he didn't do nothing to like tarnish the community or the media. So why not put him in the album?
Right.
It's different was with the baby. Baby went negative with it, and everything went left. So I can understand Kanye not putting him on the album because your career is pretty much in jeopardy right now. So
yeah, you don't have to put every artist anyway if he doesn't want to. You know what I mean? It's his project. You know.
I mean, he could have put a lot of people on the album, but the thing is that
I mean,
all those. Go ahead, Danny.
No, I say I'm pretty. He did enough. Like he don't have to put it if he doesn't want to. You know.
Yeah, I mean, but you know, Kanye, you know, he trying to put his fair share for everyone to put their album, you know, put their input into the album, but
together.
He looks at all that stuff too, just like Jay-Z, you know, and you know other artists. They look at all that stuff, you know, prior to that before they put them on the album because they're putting their image out there too. So if they sit up there, they got a bad image already. It's like me and you about to make an album, and if I have a bad image, you ain't gonna want to put me on that album because it's gonna even make you look bad more or less me already looking bad. So
yeah,
it's a gamble when it comes to that.
Yep.